Every summer, thousands of immigrant children in Montreal face the same reality, watching their friends go to camp while they stay home. Not because they don't want to go, but because their families simply can't afford it. Today, we're changing that story for 60 kids.
I really carry weight around. These heavy truths don't make a sound. I'll let you be the first to know. What's buried deep begins to grow. The world gets cold, but I stay warm. I make my peace inside the storm. I don't explain, I let it go. Some things cut deeper than they show.
I'm Véronique Marcil, General Manager of the Valsef Dreaming Foundation. And what you're about to see isn't just a summer camp video. This is about breaking cycles, building futures, and proving that when a community comes together, magic happens. Behind me is Park Panther in St-Laurent, Montreal, where something amazing is taking place. For 6 weeks this summer, 60 children from immigrant families are experiencing what many thought was impossible, a fully funded summer camp experience that we hope will change their lives. But to understand why this matters so much, you need to know the reality these families face every single day. Picture this. You're a parent who just arrived in Quebec. You fled a country where bombs fell like rain, or where your children couldn't go to school because of so many reasons, and where speaking your mind could cost you your life. You came here with hope, but also with empty pockets and a heart full of worries. In Montreal alone, over 70,000 immigrants arrived just last year. That's 70,000 people trying to navigate a new language, a new culture, a new everything. And here's what the statistics don't tell you. 42% of immigrant families live below the poverty line in their first 5 years in Canada. And that's where our partnership with Cari St-Laurent comes in. They've been helping these families for over 30 years. They know and help these families. They really understand their struggles. And most importantly, Cari really know which children should go to the summer camps. When we approached them about funding the summer camp spots, they showed us their waiting list. 242 names. That's a lot of children. 240 children who wanted nothing more than to play soccer with their friends, to go on field trips, and just be kids for a few weeks. The selection process was heartbreaking. How do you choose which 60 kids get this chance?
Le travail que je fais d'accompagner des familles migrantes, tout simplement parce que déjà je suis immigrant, la première chose. Deuxième chose, que moi j'ai connu aussi un parcours extrêmement difficile. Troisième des choses, j'aimerais apporter mon expérience pour faciliter l'intégration de ces familles-là au sein de la société québécoise. Et c'est pour ça que j'adore mon travail. C'est des profils différents, des personnes qui arrivent d'horizons différents, des personnes avec des problématiques diverses et complexes. Vu que nous sommes là à leur écoute, nous sommes là pour les accompagner. C'est pour moi de contribuer aussi en tant qu'immigrant, en tant que professionnel, en tant que personne qui aimerait, disons, accompagner toutes ces familles à ne pas vivre les mêmes défis que moi j'ai vécu.
Nous, les animateurs, vraiment notre but, c'est de venir en support avec eux, de s'assurer qu'ils sont en sécurité, qu'ils vont bien, qu'ils mangent bien surtout. Mon prénom, c'est Gobi. Présentement, je travaille justement avec les enfants de 6 à 12 ans, autant les activités sportives que les activités artistiques. Et on essaie vraiment de développer un peu leurs compétences en français et aussi développer leur habileté à créer des choses, à faire des projets, à s'amuser, à socialiser avec les autres. Il y en a qui, ça fait à peine 1 an, 2 ans qu'ils ont appris le français. Et puis, ce n'est pas tout le monde qui ont la chance aussi d'avoir des adultes signifiants qui parlent français avec eux.
Let me share some numbers that keep me up at night and drive me to work harder every day. Immigrants' children are 2.5 times more likely to experience social isolation than their Canadian-born peers. And here's a big one. Kids who participate in community programs during their first 3 years in Canada are 40% more likely to complete high school. This isn't just about summer camp. This is about breaking the cycle of isolation that traps so many new families here. Now, meet Ivan. He's 7 years old and he came from Ukraine 2 years ago. His mother told us that Ivan didn't speak for 6 months after they arrived. The trauma of the war, the confusion of a new country, it was too much.
Quand j'ai venu au Canada, j'ai déjà assez un mot en français et comment j'ai allé à l'école, non maternelle, et là-bas j'ai appris le français. Je m'appelle Ivan, je viens d'Ukraine et je suis au Canada comme j'ai venu en 2023.
But watch him now. At school, he's laughing with his friends, he's shouting in French during soccer practices,
Ça, j'ai gagné
and
première fois.
he won awards for his outstanding work in school. His mother was so proud of her son. So did we.
Merci Cari St-Laurent et Valsef.
But for 6 weeks this summer, 60 kids don't have to carry any of those burdens. They're just kids. They're going to St-Laurent amusement park, many for their first time ever. They're learning to swim in the community pool, they're making friendship bracelets, and they're playing soccer with their new friends. They're doing all the things that kids should always do in summers. And here's what's beautiful. They're doing it alongside kids from all backgrounds, all countries. All together, we're breaking down barriers, we're building bridges, we're creating the Montreal we all want to see. The camp counselor at Cari St-Laurent told us something that actually really stopped us in our tracks. These kids don't just play differently at camp, they dream differently. And for us, our foundation, that speaks volumes.
My name is Suadu, and I am 6 years old, and I come from. I was born from Canada.
La première jour, j'étais pas vraiment content comme moi et ma petite sœur, si j'étais fâchée, comme je voulais pas être ici en premier, j'ai dit à ma petite sœur de parler à personne. Mais si je suis content et j'ai commencé à aimer ces jours, on a parlé, elle a fait des amis, moi j'ai fait des amis ici. Et ouais. Merci Cari St-Laurent et Valsef.
Pour moi, ma grande, c'était intéressant parce qu'elle va passer la journée en jouant, en faisant des choses intéressantes, aussi en faisant des activités. Et en plus de ça, en tant que maman monoparentale, c'était gratuit. Les sorties, c'était aussi gratuit. Les intervenantes, elles prennent soin des enfants, de ma grande. Et à la fin de journée, l'essentiel que ma fille, elle me disait que it was fun. J'ai passé un bon temps. C'est mieux de rester à la maison, de voir juste la télé, le téléphone. C'est pas intéressant pour moi. Merci beaucoup Cari St-Laurent pour cette opportunité. Et merci aussi Fondation Valsef pour cette opportunité que vous m'avez donnée pour mes enfants. Et j'espère l'année prochaine pour les 2 enfants aussi.
At the Valsef Dream Big Foundation, our mission is simple but powerful. No child in Montreal should miss out on opportunity because of their family status. Since 2022, we've donated over 1.6 million to support many initiatives in Montreal and really to cheer our youth. Our founding companies, they all donate 1% of their profits to the foundation every year. And then the foundation, we match every other single dollar donated to make sure we have even more impact. But this summer camp initiative, This is just the beginning. Here's my challenge to every business leader, every Montrealer watching this. What if all together we were able to fund more spots? What if we could clear that entire waiting list of 240 kids? Now, imagine a Montreal where every child, regardless of where they came from or what their parents earn, get to experience the magic of summer camps. Where integration isn't a struggle, but it's really a celebration. Where kids from war zones learn to play again. This is not my dream, it's our dream. With your help, that's the next summer. Let's build the future generation together. Continue to support us because every child deserves to dream big.
Merci Valsef.